players in Alev Kelter, haven't they?
Bolabayo, referee. The plate up for grabs, and Kelter starts us off with a high kick. Russia don't deal with it. How many times today have we seen the first touch spill with a knock-on, and Kelter straight into action. Ball on the outside to Thomas, has got the legs to go around the outside. Almost there. Turn and pirouette. Dragged into touch. That's how dangerous the USA can be.
Almost a perfect start from the US. They are a really pacey, powerful team. What Alev Kelter does so well is take the ball forward at pace when she's playmaking. So she's really challenging the defence. That time, Kristen Thomas just gets bundled into touch, though.
The former hurdler couldn't get over the obstacle on that occasion, but she will have other opportunities. And kick and chase from Russia is an interesting tactic, you have to say. Thomas, who only just had possession, did well. Picked it off out of her boots, breaks the tackle, and off she goes. Another one to beat, and the handoff, hurdling her way through. Brilliant piece of individual running by Kristen Thomas. And the United States looking to capitalise on this one. Runners outside, surely it must be. Kelter's got to go into the corner. Steps inside, she's not happy with the try, she wants to go all the way towards the post. And that will tell you how confident Kelter is over the last 2 days.
20 tries now for Alev Kelter. That one she just had to finish off. It's this bit of outstanding individual brilliance from Kristen Thomas. The pick up off the kick, the go forward, recycling it in the tackle. Then all the USA had to do was move it into the space outside. That probably should have gone a little bit sooner. It didn't matter because they had so many numbers on the outside. And as you say, the confidence of Alev Kelter to dodge 2 tackles in the dead ball area.
Conversion attempt is to the right and wide, which means USA stay at 5 points. No joy for Barry Valala, and Richie Walker gets the perfect start here in Atlanta as the USA go in search of the plate. A little reminder of the finish. Suday, they say the Redheads get all the talent. On the basis of this performance, you could not argue with it.
Well, you say that.
I do say that. But I also say that I'm strawberry blonde as opposed to red. So just got to make your own mind up on that one. Restart from Kelter, hangs it high. And the knock-on, well, the first touch for Russia didn't go to plan. The first touch for the United States in the restart results in a knock-on. And Russia will get a chance to show what they can do. They have plenty of pace.
No strawberry bomb players on the Russian team, though, I don't think.
They don't make them look good over there.
First chance, really, for Russia to get their hands on the ball, isn't it?
Let's see what they can do. As I mentioned, they do have pace, but chop down at the legs there and a pick up off the ground. You're allowed to do that, Perestiak. Once you let go after your tackle, you can pick the ball up and go around as long as you're not held. Again, a contest at the breakdown there, and the captain, Kudanova, tries to break through. Lovely run. Captain on the charge. Crunching tackle goes in from Barry Valala. Hamidova tries the handoff, and she's successful with it. The long arm reaches out into the ground, and she touches down 2 tries in the space of 3.5 minutes.
She's such a good finisher, Hamidova. 5 tries this weekend, but many, many more in her career. It comes, as ever, from the brilliance of Kudanova, darting through the gap. Great tackle from Kristen Thomas. She's been learning that from Vix Falayan. But then Hamidova, such a strong, strong runner, shrugs off the tackle of Ryan Carlisle.
Conversion attempt straight between the posts, which means that Russia take a 2-point lead. If the United States thought they were going to have this all their own way, they are mistaken. Russia edged their noses in front in Atlanta. There's Barnowski. Look how strong she is. It's the low centre of gravity. It's the stepping off the foot, and Alev Kelter is the woman possessed at the moment. What a run. Potter. I don't blame her looking for her number 7. She is unstoppable in this corner 4. Barry Valado again. Back to Kelter. Takes a breather. Why not? Runners on the outside here. Taken up this time by Carlisle. Right. There for the United States to use. She's going to have to do this on her own because there's nobody inside her. This is Stevens to Jill Potter. She would love to get over in this qualifier. And the penalty goes against them. Legal hands on the ground is the call from the referee.
Braxton from.
Always a real contest at the breakdown in Russia games. Jill Potter takes the ball and there's a real battle for it. Baravalala fishes it out and he's adjudged to be playing that in the ruck.
Kudinova, who set up that try for Hamidova, and Russia trying to get out of their own half here. Kelter makes the hit. Back with the Russian captain, opts to go to the left-hand side, looks for Hamidova. That one surely went forward. Well, it's gone into touch anyway, but it must have gone forward because we're standing right in front of it.
Certainly looked forward from here, didn't it? Either way, the US will get the ball. An unusual error from Kudinova.
And they've given the line out, it definitely went forward. But anyway, regardless, the United States have possession. Kelter, underarm throw. Got to be accurate, and she's not. Well, she can't wait for there. Russia will be kicking herself. Baravalala, Thomas on the outside now. She might back herself here. It'll show, and a switch in behind to Stevens. Stevens tries to go through, slips the tackle. Stevens over the 22, towards the try line, and the United States have their second. Rochelle Stevens gets the crowd on their feet in Atlanta.
Yeah, the crowd's going wild, isn't it, for Rochelle Stevens? I thought that the USA had telegraphed that move a little bit, but it was easy for the Russian defence to move on to Stevens when she loops round. First of all, a little bit lucky to get their hands on the ball in the line-out, weren't they? Then they just moved it out into the open spaces. Rochelle Stevens shrugs off that last tackle, and then a real crowd please adopts the ball down.
To add the extra 2 and make it a 5-point game, Russia converted their try, no mistake with the kick. 12 points to 7, the last action of the first half. Well, we've had 3 tries, it's been a cracker of a game so far. We've got a second half to come. Russia 7, USA 12 at the break.
Great recovery. Here we go. Hey guys, 2 breaths.
The Rugby channel is here. Subscribe now and get 1 month free. Don't miss the world's best
a couple of things.
from the
We need
Guinness
to
World
talk to each other more. Okay, don't shoot up on deep. You know that they're going to attack around the ruck area or that one off the ruck. The other thing is, don't mess around with the ball in the middle.
Anywhere you go.
Okay, if you have 3 people outside you, don't cut back in. Okay, and if you're dancing around there, no. Look what happened when we moved it to the outside. We scored a try. I want it to go to outside, 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 no messing in the middle, alright?
Hey guys, the sound to the edge, quick.
Настрой, на дичи, защите, играть, отбирать мячи. Малыгин, отдыхаем.
Давай, 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 давай! 4, Россия!
Hashtag Atlanta Sevens if you want to get involved.
Captain.
And the second half.
Thank you.
About to get underway. Kudinova, the captain for Russia. They trail by 5. He still could not call this game. Stevens lets it go. Jessica Javelin is in for USA. 7 minutes of speed from her. That's what they want. Totter's out on the wing. Jill Potter's going to put her head down and use that strong arm and run back inside and take 2 to bring it down over the halfway line. Still there. Here is Megan Bonney, also in as a substitute. Carlisle with the pass. Baravalala. Stevens now. Javelin. Javelin. Crowd want to see her run because she can, I can tell you. Hands might do it here. Potter. Flat pass over the head, taken, but just about taken from Heverland is also in, so Walker ringing the chains at half-time, not releasing on the ground, and off they go Russia through Daria Lushina. Little kick and chase now. Hamidova off into this one. Back goes Javelin, juggles with it. Needs to get away. Just about does. Don't let it get isolated there, Stevens. Javelin. Nice hands. Potter's on the outside. She's in the clear there. Picking up by Bonnie.
Advantage.
USA get the penalty. Not rolling away from the tackler. Nicole Heveland wants to take it from deep. Set yourself. And USA will go back into structure.
Taking their time, the USA now. They've used this tactic quite a lot this weekend, kicking for the line to reset.
I mean, you have to figure that when Victoria Fry goes back, they'll have that extra weapon in attack. I mean, she is a flyer.
Well, she's a brilliant player all round, Vix Fly, and a brilliant finisher, but also the best you'll see in the cover defensive area. Quite where they'll fit her in with Javelin and Kristen Thomas as well. Be interesting to see.
Nice options to have as well. Mari Valala, little dummy up the middle, and a long floating pass to Javelin. Javelin to the back, inside with the chip and chase. Rogers going to bounce. Oh, footwork to be ball. It's a penalty, surely. Was it intentional? Is the question. Referee has blown the whistle. He's going to have a look at this one again. The question, Suday, was the trip from Halidova deliberate or an accident?
Really hard to say, isn't it? They're both chasing the ball as hard as they possibly can. Both chasing here, trying to get onto the ball.
That was accidental.
I think that's accidental, and just her ankle knocks into the other one. Just they're both running for the ball, aren't they?
What do you want?
You can't say for sure that that was in any way deliberate. So, what's the referee's decision going to be? Scrum is the answer. So it'll be a Russian put in because it went dead, and USA touched it last. So Russia will get the put in. She is quick, isn't she?
Really quick. I was a little bit surprised she kicked it then. I thought she might have just had a go round the outside, but it has to be a tactic for the US.
Coach.
Just get the ball into the hands of Javelin in a bit of space.
Set.
Kudinova. Ball goes loose again. Basics letting Russia down at a crucial stage, and USA one ball over them. Can they pick it off the ground? Javelin is rubbed out of it illegally. That's a penalty. Options now. All on the right-hand side. Barry Vilala taken off the ground. United States through Carlisle almost there. They've got Jill Potter screaming for on the right-hand side. To go left though. Was that the right option? Well, now they go right. Javelin for the win.
Come on.
See again. Right in front of it. Make a decision, man.
It looked like that was grounded, didn't it? It looked like she landed over the line. We'll see it again now. Brilliant from Jessica Javelin, cutting back against the defence, but did it go forward?
Did it? Did she lose control? Did she lose control?
All right. Number 10 white sub.
In fairness, you want the referees to make the right call, and he took his time there.
She was close to keeping control of it, wasn't she? Just went forward.
Still only a try in this, and it's 5-point game.
Coach.
3.5 minutes to go. Russia need to get out of their 22 into USA's half and try and put that wasn't even engaged.
Vantage, pulling the scrum back.
It was up to boot it clear now.
Vantage
Back
over.
goes Thomas. All the way over the halfway line. Maybe that's exactly what Russia need, just to relieve a bit of pressure for a minute. Thomas has a lot of work to do here. Keeps that ball alive.
Backwards.
Lucky. Potter. Oh, wow. It's a comedy of errors at the moment from USA.
Yeah, USA putting themselves under pressure. Need to get back behind the ball, and they ended up very, very flat there. Instead of just trying to pass the ball around, at that point you just want to take it forward, take the contact, recycle it, and move it again.
Richie Walker, I'm sure, a little bit frustrated by that. USA have possession, they just panicked a little bit. Russia, great tactics for them to punt it clear, come up in a line together, make the tackle. There with Kudinova. wrestled to the ground. USA over the top. When they releasing it? No, they have not released it. And that's the danger when you get isolated like that.
Yeah, really good work at the breakdown from Ryan Carlisle.
Javelin. Electric runner. Thomas equally as adept with ball in hand. Gets the pass back to Javelin. Lovely offload. Russian defenders just enough in the right place at the right time. Well, that was an unorthodox pass, you'd have to say. Potter has one outside Megan Bonney. Now, how much pace does Megan Bonney have? Not enough to beat Hamadova, surely. Oh, that was high. That was high. That was a clothesline. WWE style. Accidental, says the ref, so just a penalty.
Interesting to blow the whistle, though, wasn't it? All the momentum was with the USA at that point.
Barifalala almost crossing there. Got to be careful, United States here. Carlisle. Barifalala once more to go left. Potter, little step from her. Jill Potter trying to punch in the middle. Long on the inside. Megan Bonney in the corner. Megan Bonney for the USA. Barifalala with a beautiful pass, and Bonney finishes it off.
Really sweet hands from Barifalala. This break, first of all, you've got Kristen Thomas and Jessica Javelin running at you as defenders. Where do you go? They're both so quick. They recycle it then and move the ball out all the way to the other side of the pitch. Gillian Potter takes it in, gets the offload, and these hands, that's what makes the try, isn't that sweet? Brilliant, brilliant work from Barifalala.
Lovely strike, Barifalala. Take it back from the corner. Well, that is the icing on the cake, and that is the plate for the United States.
That's what you want, isn't it? Touchline conversion in front of your home crowd. Lap that up, Barifalala. You deserve it after the hands for the try.
Kelter launches one up to the sky. Hamidova can't get her hands on it. Kudinova.
Here we go, Nick, here we go, Nick, here we go.
Crossfield comes Perestiek.
Yes,
Lushina. No. The ball just awkward and loose for Russia. Did not go forward and went backwards as the ref.
Get one out! One out, Nick!
Across the field they go. Fiorentina. The 10-meter line, the pass was loose. Lushina trying to drive off, and USA have it by Balala. Forward did, or did it go off her knee? Advantage being played. And Kudinova to try and finish this off. Look at the pace of Thomas though. The pass on the outside, and another tackle for Thomas. Two tackles. Look at that for work at the end.